at least like according to Nick, he's a piece of shit. But also
Okay,
kind of
the
according to
reality
Nina,
is he's not. The reality is that he's not. He is a guy that's running a business and has like an annoying guy working for him. And the guy is not doing the job to the best of his ability or the expectations of the job. So he's like, hey, do your job. I don't know.
Hey, snap it out of it.
Like, it seems like he's actually like a jovial guy. Like when he's in the restaurant and he sees him years later, he kind of just seems like he's vibing. You know, he's cool with his customers. The restaurant's been there for decades, so clearly people like it. Like,
well, but at this point, he hadn't been there for decades, right? Like when they first meet in the 90s, Patty was still young, right?
yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's
But
pissed
when
that
they
he's
meet
like doing better.
again, and he's like describing that Patty wiped his dick on the chair that his wife was sitting in, which was just such a, I don't know.
But he didn't.
But also,
it was like he was just walking by.
All
and
of
he also
this
says he's
is
an
being
unreliable narrator.
That part.
Like,
all
I
of
don't
the
trust
information that we
anything.
get about Patty, because then we get Nick's storytelling of his conversation with Nina, where Nina's like, Patty was a hard husband to live with. He was mean and all this stuff, but it's being told to us from Nick.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can't believe a thing that Nick says.
when Ash figures it, and Nina goes on about how, like, you know, Ash is really hard to live with. Like, she went crazy, blah, blah, blah. But then when it cuts to Ash talking to Nina about everything she's found through her investigations, then Nina breaks down and is like, I love you so much. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to get away from him. We need to figure this out. And I'm like, okay, so is anything that Nick is telling us any sort of reality?
No.
I had kind of assumed that, like, maybe his internal monologue, like, he's processing things differently than what is actually happening, but that at least the dialogue was relatively the truth. But I got to this point where I'm like, is even his retelling, or not even retelling, is his telling
experience
of
anything.
the experience real, even on the dialogue level of things? Like, is he even telling us what they said truthfully, or is he just straight up lying to us the entire time?
Like, is he trying to just look good to the reader also? Giving us what we want to read. Hear. Yeah.
Which at that point, like how can you trust anything? My God.
No, you literally can't. You can't. He's a man. I don't know.
He's a man. He sure is.
Just kidding.
So that's Nick. Let's talk